Alright, another PSA return. We've got about, I reckon, just over 100 cards. So, Tyron, here's your first card return. You got a 9 on your Flareon. As you can see, very, very nice card. I think it's probably a fair grade on this one. I think the bottom corner had just a little bit of white edge, so 9's really good. Your Pack Fresh Dark Alakazam. This one I thought was a bit rough. Definitely thought that was worth 10. That's alright. And your base Zard. Formerly my old base Zard. But yeah, 7's a good grade on that one, I thought, from a binder. Alright, that's your first 3, mate. Now, I don't know what order these will be in, so I'll just read them out as we go. Right, Blaine's Moltres, good start. PSA 8. So there's a white dot down the bottom. Not much else going wrong with that one, so doesn't look like there's any print lines. Probably could have been a 9. Nice card. PSA 2. Now, for memory, this was very bad. It doesn't actually look that bad. There's no crease in it that I can see. Oh, no, there is through the middle. So, probably, yeah, deserves the 2. Brock's Trainer Holo. Bottom corners are pretty rough. So a nice hollow front, but probably deserving grade. Giovanni 8. Really nice hollow on that one. And corners are rough again, so I think these came from the same binder collection that I picked up. Erica, got all the gym leaders. Nice front again. And yeah, the bottom. So the bottom corner's pretty consistent across those. Koga's Beedrill. Nice swirl there. Top right and bottom left are pretty average corners, so. Rocket's Hitmonchan, good swirl. Rough corners again. Sorry, someone calling me. Shadowless Onyx, PSA 8. Rough corners. Alright, that was the first box. Alright. Alright. Magmar First Edition Fossil. Now I reckon this is Nick's return. So there's your first one, Nick. I'm pretty confident that's yours. So it was a Pack Fresh Fossil. Not seeing a lot wrong with that. So not sure why they didn't give you a 10 on that. It's well centered, but oh well. There's your 10 Mega Blastoise Evolutions. So beautiful looking 10. Well done on that one. Pidgeot 9. So I think these came from your same booster box from memory. It's a bit off center on the back, might have cost it. Electabuzz 7. Now this is interesting because you open this brand new. So other than a dot in that bottom corner, I'm not sure where they've gotten a 7 from. Yeah, I've seen this, it's quite common, some random grades on this card though, so Either sell it or regrade it is my advice. Dragonite 9, my favourite card from childhood. Still remember the day I got that in the cinema. So another 9 for you there, Nick. Mewtwo 9, so you're doing alright here on these ones, getting some mint grades. These all look pretty good to me. There's a dot in the bottom there, but very, very nice. Dratini first edition 9, would have been a nice 10 to get. Corners are very off, so probably deserve the 9. Your favourite card, Nick, Entei. It's got some nice swell there. It's got good corners, maybe off centre. Snorlax 9, that was a pack fresh one, I remember you opened that. So, nice little PSA 9. Hitmonlee, first edition 9. Very nice example. Bit of white edge there, probably cost it. Squirtle 9. Aerodactyl 9. We're currently listening to Pokemon Ruby's ending credits theme, so I might skip that. First edition 9. Mew reverse 9. Awesome card in a slab. It's got some edging issues on the back there. A 9 holo. Beautiful looking Mew holo. An 8 holo. So I think there was a print line on that one. Because the back, oh, there's some edging on the back again. Venusaur 9. Very nice. Wartortle 9. So I think off center, and I reckon, yeah, the cut on this wasn't too great, but nice and a 9 either way. Wigglytuff 4. Now this is shocking. This was brand new from a pack, straight into a card saver. There's no print line that I can see. Oh, no, not really a print line. So it's no scratch. It is off center a bit. And there is a corner nick or two, but how that's got a 4, I have no idea. That was a pack fresh. Yeah, strange one. Articuno, pack fresh 9. Another good hit for you, Nick. Awesome. Alright. Next box. Okay. Yep, Brock's Grit, this was the start of mine, so we have a 9 on that one. So I was hoping for a 10 on that. I'm not seeing any corner issues. Not seeing anything on the surface. Maybe slightly off, top to bottom, but yeah, probably could have been a 10. Minun holo. Now this was from a binder, I reckon, so it's probably deserving of the 6. Yeah, it's got some edge wear, but I just love the artwork. Nice swirl on there. Beautiful looking card. Genesect 8. I was really hoping for a 10 on a couple of these Shining Legends. It is off center, but it's pretty clean other than that, other than being off center. I was hoping to complete a set of 10s, so that one can be chucked on eBay. Jirachi 9. Bit off center again. Dragonair. This was a tournament card, I think. So they're pretty cheap, but I just liked it. I thought it was a bit different, something unique for the art. So anything with a Dragonair or a Dragonite on it, I like. So pretty cool. Dratini 8, just to go with the Dragonair. So, yep, sequential numbered and 8. So pretty cool, I thought. Sandshrew Shadowless, just an 8. Too many bits of edging on all of these Shadowless cards from a binder, but I like them. A 7 on a Squirtle Boy. Shadowless just makes the card look that much better. So yeah, some edging issues, as you can see through there. So deserving of the 7. The other half, here's the Plusle. See if we got a swirl on there. I can't remember if we did. I think there's somewhat of a swirl here. Beautiful cards. Delta Species Dratini. So awesome holo on that one. Got the 9. And it's very clean. There's one dot on the bottom there, but very clean card. Could have been a 10. Slowking. Anything Slowking, I love. Nice swirl. Would have been great to snag this in a 10, but there is some print lines going through the holo, and there's some edging on the bottom. But that's just a keeper. It wouldn't matter what it got, really. Electabuzz Reverse. Just a cool artwork. Couple of dots on each corner, so 7's probably about what it deserved. Deoxys 6. I thought this was a bit harsh on the Deoxys, but it's very clean. So I ended up getting these in a trade, I reckon. No, there's 2 dots on the bottom, but definitely not a 6. It's a bit rough. But yeah, that was a good trade. Pinsir. So I've gone big on the Delta Species type holos. SSN music's getting a bit boring. Yeah. Deoxys holo. So there's a bit of scratches on the, you'll see through here, there's a few. Nice card still. But unfortunately, just not PSA 10 worthy. Nick, this would be the start of yours again. So Squirtle base 2 8, followed by Squirtle base 2 9, followed by Squirtle base 2 9, followed by Squirtle base 2 9. So 4 Squirtle boys. So sell, 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 keep, I reckon. Interested to see what you do there, buddy. Alright, next box. Okay. Tyron, this is yours, buddy. Yeah, so there is a decent crease in this one. So, beautiful card, but unfortunately, that crease has absolutely killed it. The rest of it looks immaculate. Yeah, very disappointing for you, mate. A white dot up there, but other than that, it's a very, very nice example. So I think this one would be a keeper. I think you pulled this from memory, so it'd be a good one for you just to hold on to. Ancient Mew. Can't remember if that's mine or not. I think it is. 7. Nope, that's Nick's. Ancient Mew's Nick's. Now, this was very harsh, so this should definitely have been an off-center grade. As you can see, it's completely off-center. The back of it is even worse. And it's first edition yellow cheek. I reckon it's bordering just on the dot, so would have been nice to score an off-center grade on that, but an 8 is pretty good, so Nick will be happy with that. Should hold on to that one, mate. It's just a cool card to keep. Charizard Evolutions, mint 9. Always hold your Zards. Blastoise 6, you've been waiting for that one for a while, mate. So that should finish off your trio, I think. So, just a 6, but a bit of edge wear. Yeah, got what it deserved. Dark Charizard 9. Thought you might have got a 10 on this one. It's pretty clean from memory. First edition, there's maybe 1 or 2 dots on the bottom there. Very small, so they've punished you. Dark Wheezing, the card no one wants to pull from Rocket. Holo first edition. I remember you pulled this pack fresh, nicely scented. Yeah, just a few weird cuts up the tops probably cost it. Clefairy, another base pack fresh pull that I thought you were a bit harshly done by. Beautiful looking card. Top looks good. Oh, bottom right, that corner. Yeah, it's probably cost it a bit of a whack, so no, 8's no, not too bad. Alright, Gengar. Pack fresh Azalea Town. Sorry, just changing the song. Gengar Holo, bit of crap on the bottom there. Evolution's Pikachu, Nick, you got a 9 on yours. Cracked ice, so very off center, and some white dots along the bottom there, but it looks cool in a slab. Go well with your first ED one. Alright, Gyarados pre-release 7. Now I think that might be yours, Tyrant. Yep. So you got a 7, you got 2 7s. So they weren't too bad. I think you bought these pretty cheap, I think. So twin 7s, ain't too bad. Executor, so this was one that I actually chucked in for your birthday. So from last year, just took a whole year to grade it. So first edition Executor, mate. There you go, happy birthday. Drowsy first edition 9. That was one of your pack fresh ones that you put in. So pretty nice. Just unfortunately a bit of edging on the bottom corner here, but pretty good. Zubat Rocket 9. First edition, I would have thought they would just give you a 10 on that, just to, you know, it's not a very rare card, but no, they've been very harsh. Dratini 9. Articuno Holo. Pretty good on the back. One small dot, maybe one, no, just one on the back. So yeah, maybe a print line or 2. No, oh yeah, down the bottom there. They found it. Blaine's Charmander on a 6. No idea why this got a 6. Not seeing much wrong with it. Looks pretty good. I don't know, they found some. Oh, through the middle. There's actually a crease through the middle of the card. I'm not sure. Must have been squashed in the pack or something. Interesting. It explains the 6. They're pretty good. And an 8 on the Shining Hidden Fates. Very off center on the back. We've got 2 boxes to go. Alright, second last box. My corrected symbol Blaine's Charizard. So that will go with this one, which I'm going to get recased. So I have 2 corrected symbol Zards. Funny how this one's got a higher database number than this one, but it goes to show how long mine have been there waiting. So yeah, corrected, but needs to be re-slabbed, so I'll get that done. But yeah, so it's a nice little gift to get in there. It's a decent 8. Farfetch'd Shadowless. I got lots of 8s on these Shadowless, so all pretty similar conditions, a few minor edges. Nice looking card. Arcanine 7, this was just a throw in from a binder I had. Didn't really care what it got, just like it, the art, so it's got edge wear on all 4. Cool looking card. Shining Magikarp. So I have 4 or 5 of these now graded. They're all low grades. I did sell a couple last year to a guy, which I really regret. But I'm just collecting up these low grade carps at the moment. PSA 7. It's got bad bottom edges, and I reckon the hollow doesn't look too bad. Yeah, nice little shiny. Kingdra 8, that was a binder I got, that was in there, I still remember that. Just a throw in. Neogenesis hollow is always good to grade. Zapdos First Edition 8, this is the 3rd First Edition Zapdos 8 I've graded in the last year, so cannot get a 10. All these edges look good, just this bottom right's got some edge wear. But nice and a slab. Ditto 7, that was just a throw in. First edition, just had it loose, so I thought I might as well grade it. Not a very good card, that one, in my opinion. Hypno 7, same situation, it's just a throw in. It's a bit off center and there's a few edges on that, so just a cool one just to throw in, get it in the case. Steelix 7. I was hoping this would get a little bit higher. One of my favourite arts from my childhood. A couple edge spots on this, so probably deserving a 7 now. Houndoom 9. Can't remember where I got this from. It's pretty clean, except for one little mark down the bottom there. But such a classic artwork. E-Series cards are really growing on me lately. Crobat 6, Neo Destiny. Really underrated card in my opinion. Edges are a bit dodgy. But we'll take a 6. Charizard Evo 8. So I'm just throwing these in now because any graded Charizard's better than a raw one. There's a top edge issue up there, so. But yeah, just throwing them in. I think the next is Zard. Yep. So I got the 9 on the reverse. It's well centered. It's got good corners, top. Bottom right's good. There's not a whole lot going wrong with this card, so I'm not really sure why they've given me a 9. What are you going to do? Oh, and an 8. So we've got a few Zards in this one. So there's evident edge wear on this, so that's probably, and it's off center, so that's probably a deserving grade. But the last one, that 9, a bit confused on that. Arceus reverse foil Charizard, just got a 7. It's got edge wear on the bottom, but just a cool Charizard to have. You might want that one, Tyron. We can do a trade. Ninetales Holo 6. Let's just throw on base holos in now. Get them slabbed up. Use them for trades. So just a 6 on that one. Gyarados 8. Classic old artwork. So it's off center. I think I opened this pack fresh. Yeah, I did. Got this out of a pack. I was hoping maybe a 9, but yeah, goes to show even pack fresh cards don't do that well. Alakazam base 2. Now I'm curious to see what's wrong with this. Because from memory I think it was okay. It's got a good holo. It's really well centered. Oh, the top right. Top right and bottom right. It's a bit of edge wear. Beautiful base 2 holo. A Mew reverse foil in a 4. This was definitely a scratched up binder version, so wasn't expecting too much out of this, just like the artwork. Yeah, bottom edge is very bad, so it's never getting above a 4. Alright, our last stack for this return. So a Pop Series Venusaur Holo. Got a 7. So a few dots on the edges, a few white dots. It's a little bit better than a 7, but Clefairy 5, yeah, this was really rough, yeah, so there's a hole up there in the holo, there's a few scratches, the back's trashed, yep, so just nothing but a 5. Another Mew reverse. Nice Mew reverse there. Suicune 3, I reckon I got this for $10, $15, some sort of cheap deal I reckon it was. I just graded it because I like the look of it. Edges have all got issues, but it's just a cool looking Aquapolis holo. Nice swirl there too. Pikachu, now this was an error Pikachu I think, so it's got holo bleed. So there's a holo bleed through it, you'll see it at the top up there. I think there's some through the bottom, and I reckon the back's upside down. So if I show you the next card, there's actually an error. So very, very weird. So it's something I think I'll always hold on to now that I've got it. It's a holo bleed with a printed upside down error. Yeah, really cool card. Unless someone wants to offer me a first edition base set blister. Aleski, I know you've got them. Dark Slowbro, just a throw in. Scratched up. Was just in a binder. So in it went, pretty basic card. Haunter first edition. So another fossil first edition, so plenty of them. I think I must have had a binder or something with some spare in there, so I've just thrown them in. But yeah, this is a pretty rough one I think from memory, with edges and a few holo scratches. So Dark Dog Trio, 7s. Oh, there's a few swells in this one. One up there and one here. Not a whole lot going wrong with the edges, so not too sure why that achieved so poorly. Nidoqueen 9, I was devastated about this. I thought this might snag a 10 because the next card was the King. And I got 9s in both. So, beautiful looking cards. So old mate Tyron pulled both of these in one pack the other day, or a reverse and this and a holo in a pack or something. He got the Nido and the King in the same pack, so that was really cool. So there's a set of 9, so I'll probably hold on to them. I like them. There's a Nidorino. Some of these EX foils are just beautiful. Look at that. A few scratches on that one. Bit of edge wear. Raichu Cracked Ice 8, so I have an 8 and 2 9s in this now, I think. So really cool card. Yep, and this one came from a binder with rubber bands, a pile of cards with rubber bands around it, I'm pretty sure. Machoke Shadowless 8, so the Shadowless 8s continue. Now, open that from plastic. I've had a few of these with my cousin and thought, no, I'm going to open mine up and grade it. It looked really, really clean. It was well scented, as you can see. The holo is near perfect. And it's still got a 9. So there's no dots on the back. So I'm really not sure what they've picked on there. The corners all look pretty good. They reckon it's a 9. Nido King Theme Deck Cracked Ice. Just a cool looking card. Blastoise Unleashed Reverse. So just binder cards again that I had sitting around. I'm glad I graded them. They look nice on a slab. Celebi 9. Shocked this got a 9. Didn't think it was that good. But we'll take a 9 obviously. It's a nice triumphant Celebi. It's a bit off center top to bottom. And the back's got a few little white dots, but take a 9 on that one. 2 to go. Hitmonchan 8. Print lines through the holo. Brief ones. It's nicely scented. That was a pack fresh one from that I pulled, but there's 2 white dots along the bottom, so. And our last card is a Machamp that I also opened from a pack and sent in, so bit disappointed. That's the second 9 Machamp of the year, but what are you gonna do? Alright, hit me up if you guys are interested in any. There's going to be a lot of these for sale or trail, for trade or sale. Yeah, a lot of these I'm not going to be too attached to. Some I just like the artworks of, but yeah, a lot of them I will probably look to move and trade towards cards I need. So hit me up if you like any. Yeah, thanks for watching.